the version of Java we've installed on our machine, let's first open the view, and in there, once we're in the view, we should go to the library folder, and from there we scroll down to the Java folder here, and once you're there, you'll see the Java Virtual Machines folder, and inside there you can easily see the versions that have been installed. So once again, you go to your computer view, and from there you can drill down into the library folder. From the library folder you drill down to the Java subfolder, and there you can see the different versions of Java that have been installed. So you can see here that we have Amazon Corretto version 11, we have Java JDK 9.0.4, and that's how you find what versions of the Java. Also, you can go to your terminal. If you go to the terminal window, and from there you type in Java -version, and that will give you the version of the runtime that you're using at the moment. Hope that helps. Thank you. Bye. So following on from running the Java command, there's one point that's good to note here, that from the running the command Java -version, it shows that you have 9.04 running here. And when you look at the install JDKs, you can see that you have JDK 904, but we also have Amazon Corretto 11. So how do we make it that we're running Amazon Corretto 11 or that we're running 904? Well, the answer is in the environment variables, and if you run the command printEnv, you'll see here that we have the variable Java home that actually points to the directory where JDK 904 is installed. So if we want to change the default Java version that we're using, then what we need to do is to change the directory that is pointed to by the Java home environment variable. And we can do that simply by updating the Java home environment variable to be the Amazon JDK home directory, and that would be contents home. So we add here contents home, and if we run print environments again, that's now been updated to point to Amazon Corretto. And if we just clear this, if now I run Java -version, we see here that it's running now, it's pointing to Amazon OpenJDK 11. So you can see here that it's quite easy to have multiple virtual machines installed on your macOS computer, and it all comes down to where your Java home is pointing to, as to which Java version you're running. Now finally, if you want to make it that you don't want to reset this every time, then you can have it changed in the bash.profile, bash_profile file for the terminal. And you can see here at the moment I have it pointing to 904, but you can simply change that to point to Amazon Corretto, and that will then reset. That will then be the default one every time you open a terminal window. So for example here, if I run it again, this should point to the previous JDK version. Yeah, and you can see that's pointing to JDK version 904. If I print environment variable here, you'll see that's pointing to the original one we had before moving it to Amazon 11. Hopefully this helps, and that's how you find what versions you have installed, and also how do you change from one version to the other. Thanks a lot.